ready for another lesson? The Woman King. Right. There's a new video coming out called The Woman King. Now, we could already tell who write this screenplay. I don't really know who write it, but more than likely it's probably a feminist or if it's a man, this is a walking contradiction. A woman king. This is gonna be very laughable. From watching the preview, 10 seconds in, and then I just not interested. But what I find very entertaining about this is, of course, this taking place in Africa. So this asks the question, why don't it take place in modern day age? Not saying Africa not modern, but I'm talking about more places like the Parliament, like UK, America, and the like. And I guess it's fitting for the demographic of what they're trying to go for. I don't want to say that there's something very wrong with this. And of course, they're doing it but from what I could understand is, they're doing it in some, just go look at it if you want to waste your time. I don't like where this heading, but who am I? This is playing into the woke woman agenda BS. Anything you can do, I can do better. In reality, tribes fully well know it's very rare that a woman will be at the head of a tribe. But what do I know? Before long, we're going to start to see a major, we already seeing it, and it's even reaching to the continent. Now, don't get me wrong, of course I understand there were female warriors back in the day and all of this but this ain't the Old Testament, this is the New Testament. What people fail to understand is that the New Testament is actually the Old Testament, in my book. Now I'm saying my book, nobody else's book. Of course, society wants to change the narrative because it benefits them. Pretty soon we're going to see on chessboards where there's no king and queen. There's just somebody a part of the HGTV, you know what I'm talking about, community. Chess is a classic game. Shogi is a classic game. It's much more challenging than chess. But one thing I could tell you is you ain't seeing them trying to change up the rules and stuff. No, the rules were set in place for a reason. And that's what makes it so classic and timeless. Pretty soon, on this chessboard with these new rules and stuff, a bishop gonna identify as a pawn. And all the many other things in between. And then they gonna want to change the narrative that the game gonna be over when the quote-unquote king-queen has fallen. But way before the quote-unquote king-queen was taken, when you decide to change the rules and allow the characters, pawns, whatever you want to call them, to identify whatever they feel like, the game just already degraded. And it's not what it used to be. I like chess. And I have a glass chess piece. And the beautiful thing is and I don't have to worry about the king trying to identify as a queen or a bishop trying to identify as a horseman and all the other likes. Rooks are rooks, bishops, horsemans, the queen, and definitely the king will always be the king. And he will not be denied. You've been taught.